live on Twitch and the Tube. All right, and then Justin, we'll go ahead and get into it. There we go. Okay, guys, we are live on the Tube and on Twitch. So if you are dedicated, go ahead and report for duty. Thank you so very much. Now, with that being said, guys, I need everyone to be active participants today. All right, let's do all of the good things. Let's tap the screen, share the live. All right, also, guys, let's make sure we're knocking out our gift goals. What are we working on right now? We're working on the finger hearts, and it looks like we have about 60 something of those to go. Again, I can't see without my glasses. So there's that. All right. And also, guys, we are still raising money. This is our last day of fundraising for this week. All right. We are raising money for the Eonce, that's me, food drive. All right. The Eonce food drive. It is going to Valley View Community Food Bank here in the Valley of the Sun, which is Phoenix. All right. And with that being said, all of the half of the proceeds that we donate will be going will be going to the food bank. We're donating tomorrow. I'll film it. And then on Sunday, we're going to choose another food bank to start donating to. So we're going to be all over the country, We may be in Louisiana next, Florida, Texas. Why am I naming red states? West Virginia? I don't know. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So with that being said, guys, let's do all of the good things. All right. I am here today to have some fun. Not too concerned about talking to these people who lack humanity. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. These people ain't shit but hoes and tricks. All right, tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. All right, let's do it. Okay, so with that being said, guys, let's have some fun. All right, and I have to go back to talking like Beyonce. All right. I think Beyonce talks a little bit like this. She just like she has a very raspy voice. Her voice is very raspy. Who are you? Are you 50 Cent? Are you Blagger? Who are you? I had to see this. Bigger because you know I can't see.
Do-rag. It's just a do-rag.
Who are you, Blagger?
Captain America, but no. I'm not Blagger.
Are you Sam?
Yeah, this is Sam suit, the first one anyway.
Oh, cool. That's pretty awesome. I thought you was Blagger.
Why do you go straight to 50 Cent?
I don't know. You had a do-rag on. You had a do-rag. I was like, is he 50 Cent? Who is he? I don't know. Shit, I can't see. It was a do-rag. Why do you have a do-rag on, no Hector? You are bald.
I just want it, first off, bald people with do-rags.
It's a good question. You are bald.
Okay, Jerry. Secondly, I just always worn it with this fit. I don't know why. I think it makes him more mad because Sam Wilson's black, but a black guy in a do-rag wearing a Captain America suit just makes him mad. I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I have to like hold this. My glasses don't go with this look. I'm Eonce. Don't call me Erica in the chat. Thank you very much. It's Eonce. It's right there on the screen. I showed everyone how to spell it. All right, I am in character. I'm method acting today. Bring my mic up some.
Is Eonce until 12? Until midnight, yo.
I was gonna go with until 1 o'clock. All right, because sometimes you just have to remain in character so that people will believe the role that you're playing or something like that. I can't remember how Beyonce talks anymore. I told you I was practicing and I practiced for 5 minutes.
I can see it too.
When I text you, it was the end of me practicing, and I had started 5 minutes earlier. I'm so serious. That's what I do. I be doing that stuff. Yes. Happy Halloween to everyone. Hi, tubers. Hello. I see you all over there. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to like the stream. Guys. All right. And let's just do all of the good things. All right. All of the good things. If you are a Trump supporter, go ahead and get in the box. Request have a conversation with you in my southern accent because I am Beyonce today. I am. Mm-hmm.
If I was to cosplay as Blagger, what would I all put on?
What you have on right now?
Mm-mm.
And a red hat.
The fit don't work. The do-rag, I can start with the do-rag. I would need a red shirt. And a
fucked up hairline.
I would need probably a torn up shirt, something like that.
Most definitely a
Um,
fucked up hairline.
And then I would probably
Their
have to put
hairlines be
on
fucked up.
something with an American flag.
Like their hairlines, their hairlines be really fucked up.
Really do.
Like I don't know why their hairlines be so crooked.
Cheeto
don't make
stains
no
is
sense.
crazy.
Some cargo shorts. And ashy elbows, the ashy part of your hand right here. You know this part of the hand between your thumb and your pointer finger. That part right there. That's
I missed it, y'all.
That needs.
It's too moisturized, y'all.
Is
I
it
missed
ashy?
I missed it, y'all.
Oh, see,
Too
you
damn
can't be moisturizing that
I
part.
failed today. I failed. I guess I'm a
You
little.
you gotta make sure your elbows and your knees ashy and your ankles too. Your ankles.
Your lips
gotta
gotta
be
chap.
ashy, 'cause them ankles- Yes, your lips gotta be chapped.
Lips gotta chap.
What else? Your lips gotta be chapped, and let
This
me
wouldn't
see
be a
what
water.
else you
This would
gotta
be like a, I don't know, some Hennessy. I don't know, something.
Oh, you gotta have that yellow stuff on the bottom row of your teeth.
Gotta have the yellow.
Yeah,
And
the plaque.
you gotta have like one tooth yellow, one tooth white, because you like brush too hard on one, because you were never
Yeah.
taught to do the circular motion.
Yeah, and then like you gotta have a side tooth missing.
Damn.
Not two, but just one side tooth missing. I'm serious. You think I'm kidding with you? I'm so serious. I'm so sincere. It's The Rock. Jay, he's so
How do I
funny.
gotta talk? I gotta think. How do I gotta talk?
Ooh. Interesting.
Which accent are we doing? Are we doing
you gotta
fast
talk like you
talking,
from New York.
wannabe, intellectual? Or are we doing
You
just
gotta
straight
talk
up
like from New York
like from New
or
York?
or Chicago. Yeah,
New
the
York?
Midwest, and talk really loud.
Ah, shit. Okay, all right. We can test it out.
And like say that's why you single.
Be like, how the fuck do I talk from New York? I can test this out. Let me see.
You was born in New York. You can talk like you from New York.
No, born there.
Hey yo, all I'm trying to say is Trump is for the community. Trump love black people. Trump ain't never done nothing to black people. Y'all been on the Democratic plantation for so long, all right, that you can't even see that they taking advantage of y'all. That's why. You know what? Trump, he lowered taxes. Everybody that I know, everybody, all right, everybody that I know.
You ain't even loud enough for real. I'm gonna need you to put some bass in your voice when you talk about my president. Go and get it up there. Go and get your voice on up there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
See, there we go. Yeah, like you gotta talk like that. That's how you gotta talk.
I literally heard one of them say that shit before. Everybody I know making money on the Trump. I've heard that shit verbatim. That's hilarious.
Yes, that's exactly what they say. Cause you know what? Everybody was making money. I'm sorry, you was stealing. That's why. Y'all
You
was
wasn't
committing
making
fraud.
money
You just ain't got
under
caught
Trump.
yet.
That's because you just stupid.
I got these big old earrings on. I'm taking these things off. Good God, it hurt. All right, you might have just heard one hit the counter.
All them opportunistics that Trump opened up for you, and you ain't got no money. That's on you, dog.
To what?
I said all the opportunistics that Trump opened up for you.
The what? You
The
mean
opportunistic.
opportunities?
No, it's opportunistics. You correct me.
I hate it here.
See, that's why you single.
You know what? You right. Right. That hurt. Kind of hurt. That stung a little bit. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. You didn't give me the signal.
You told me. You
Like,
told me to do it.
Damn, why'd you say that? Why did you say that?
We didn't do
That was
the
mean.
See, we should have discussed this thing beforehand. So we just gotta get better at the communication.
Banana. No. Why you say that? That was so mean. I'm never gonna live this down. Anywho, y'all telling me it's like over 200 people in here, and all of y'all are Kamala Harris supporters. You know what? Let's keep this going. I like pretending to be MAGA. That shit is funny. They are comedy, pure fucking comedy, until they get into like that crazy shit, and it's like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to do this with you no more. I don't want to talk to you no more. You just all the black women can do is start talking about like vaginas and how they have a man and all this. I'm like, this is what you've been reduced to. You don't know nothing, but at least you got a man. I know, right? Where they at? Hey, Blagga, come join the show. I hope Gucci's not here. Is Gucci here? No, she's not. Okay. Blagga.
Black women who voted for Trump. It's okay. I know you're afraid of Erica because she's smart and stuff, but listen, you can talk to me since y'all be appealing to men all the time anyway. You can talk to me, right? And then Erica will just pitch in every now and then until she decides not to, and then I shut up, and then you get mad because y'all don't like the sound of like independent women speaking or whatever.
I'm gonna just take a nap.
Have a great conversation. The cold nap is crazy.
You got it, Hector. You got it. You got it. Hey guys, let's just have some fun here. Let's have
Be
some
more patient than me.
it's fucking Friday, right? So why not? Like, let's just have some fun. Keep doing all of the good things, guys. Like, tap the screen. Let's get this up to 50,000 likes. I think we can do 50,000 likes. All right. Also, let's take care of Hector while he's here. The links are in the bio. All right. So show Hector love. And also remember that half of all donations up to Hector while half of a food drive. All right. Those of you who know, we are taking donations for a local food bank here in Phoenix. It's called Valley View Community Food Bank. And in doing so, so far, guys, we're actually at $398. And I am really, really hoping that we can get to 500 for the food bank. Like, we can get to 500. All right. Then let's fucking go. All right. Let's make our donation of $500. That's definitely going to feed some people here in Phoenix. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Also, if you ever, actually this weekend, if you have the time, all right, go volunteer at a food bank. All right. And we actually do have some news coming out of Washington, which is pretty awesome. All right. Donald Trump has actually has been ordered by a judge to release the SNAP benefits from the contingency fund. Yep, they have been ordered to do so, which is pretty fucking awesome. All right, because we know that it'll take about $8 billion to fund the SNAP program for a full month. But did you know that the USDA's contingency fund has about, now they're saying $5 billion when it used to be 6, but now they're saying 5. But there's also another fund that the government has that no one has touched that has $23 billion in it. Did y'all know that? Yeah, and they could use that money.
I actually just found out about that today.
Yeah, me too.
Because I was wanting to get some more information on the shutdown, specifically when it comes to the issuing of the funds for SNAP and otherwise. Friendly reminder, guys, there are no shutdowns under Sleepy Joe. So, wow. I don't know how a sleepy, incompetent president is somehow doing better than this one. Secondly, the last big one that we had, the longest recorded one to date, I believe is 35 days. There were no shutdowns. No, not shutdowns. There was no holding back of funds under that. I thought that was super interesting, which goes into what your point was. Oh, that's because
they worked together. Do you know how they made it work? So basically, right before the shutdown occurred, they basically front-loaded it. Congress did. They front-loaded it and said that if it goes into a second month, that they would basically that's awesome. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I'll get you, my pretty. I was supposed to shake my head. I don't think I shook it hard enough. My bad. Not very Beyonce of me. But they front loaded it. So in December, they signed like some type of resolution or whatever in December of 2018 to where the if the shutdown went into a second month, then they would issue the SNAP benefits. And that's exactly what they did. And so that made it so that when it did enter a second month, that the funds for February were actually loaded like almost near the end of January instead of in February.
So what I'm hearing is, despite policy differences, both sides understood that people needed to eat and be taken care of as they figured it out.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Whereas now it's so political. It's like, and they're using humans as leverage. And I think that's something to actually take into consideration here, considering the fact that they do have ways that they could stop all of this, yet they aren't. And we have to think about what's actually on the table, what's at risk here of being taken away, right? We have to look at the fact that there are subsidies for the American Care Act that will be going away. And people are already going to be feeling the impact of that simply because these insurance companies that participate in the marketplace as of tomorrow, which is open enrollment, the start of it, they're already raising prices. The information is available at healthcare.gov. All right, and I do want to pull that up so that we can go over to see like how those prices are going to be increasing, like by how much. But also another thing that's on the that's at risk is that they're going the funding cuts to our SNAP program along with Medicaid and Medicare, which Donald Trump did lie about and say that he wasn't going to cut, but here we are, they cut it. So I think people, Hector, really have to take a look at what's on the table and understand why the Democratic Party isn't willing to sign that continuing resolution, because the Republicans lied to them. The Republicans said that we will come back to in March when they signed it. Remember, we were mad at Schumer. We were all mad at Schumer in March because he was like, "Go ahead, sign it." Right? Hi. Oh, just in case you're new here or you're just coming in, my name is Eonce. It is Eonce. It's on the screen for you. I hope I help you to pronounce it, but please, I don't know who Erica is today. But with that being said,
You got some chirpers down there.
I know, right? Like mods, come on, invite them up or do the thing, because you don't get to yap in my comments. No, all right? Everybody on mute, especially Trump supporters.
Thank you, Feisty, for the $20 on Venmo. I never know whether I can read your messages or not, Feisty. But thank you for the $20. Why should she be doing that?
I love her. I don't know. Sometimes she'll be like, read it out loud. And sometimes she'll be like, don't read it. And I'd be confused. I like her. She's fun. I like Feisty.
But no, I was going to say that it's clear as day that this entire thing is literally about cruelty. If we were able to do this before, despite policy differences, then we should be able to do it again. This is all in Republicans' control because we can just get the cloture vote or and end the filibuster, get it passed with the quote-unquote nuclear option, or we can just happen to give Democrats what they want, which is exactly what a Republican should want if they care about Americans. But they apparently don't. And then here's another thing that's been bothering me lately.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so sorry. Hey, James, I sent you a request. Because sometimes I forget that I have another device. So I sent you a request, James. And guess what? You just learned the lesson of the year. You don't get to yap in my comments, but you can yap from outside of the club. There's that. Sorry, go ahead, Hector.
Yes. Not me losing my train. No, I got it. Chuck Schumer. 13, 14 times, whatever the new number is nowadays. He had no problem voting for this before, time and again and again and again. First and foremost, we're talking about a continuing resolution that's about 40% bigger. So anyone's arguing that it's the exact same thing is lying their asses off. Secondly, remember when, like you mentioned earlier, Democrats were mad that he gave in earlier to avoid a shutdown. But the reason why they did that, which I still go back and forth whether I agree with it or not, the reason why they did that is so they can at least get some type of measures and secure the funding that they wanted for several projects. And then we saw him alongside what's his name in Project Credit that they wanted to monopoly. So not only did you fail to deliver on your first promises in legislation the first time around and trying to find a way to get out of it, there's no incentive for Democrats to work with you, which is another reason why they're standing here and going, give us this or nothing. Because you played us before, you're not playing in my face again. And I don't know about you.
Exactly.
That's a good ass thing to do. I'm not mad at him for it.
The former governor of my state, he was the president once, and he said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Well, I can't get fooled again. That's what he said. So with that being said, all right, Trump supporters, go ahead and request up. Let's have a conversation. Because y'all may be able to play in each other's faces, but y'all can't play in our faces. So there's that. There literally is that. Like, it's not, it doesn't work that way. I really want y'all to be like fucking for real.
No,
Time out. Hold it. Hey, shout out to Feisty for sending out 5 memberships over on the tube. Thank you so much, Feisty. All right. I can see this a little bit because I'm close to the screen, but Fox LA Heather L. Cia G, that's awesome. And Amanda, give some love to Feisty. Thank you so much, Feisty. I appreciate you, love. Also, shout out to Taro for the $2 super chat. Taro said, Queen B, I know that's right. Howdy, Halloween. Whole wheat eggs, Tom Ollie. Pharaoh, I don't know what none of that means in such part, but I appreciate you so much, Taro. All right, because you keep me on my toes. You keep me on my toes, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really feel like I'm going to be going into this accent in and out all day long. It's going to be a thing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. See, I broke out into song. There we go. Anywho, what are we doing? What else are we doing? Oh, I have to check the other stuff. I don't know what you're about to do, Hector. I'm really buying time. Shout out to hey, Miss Loretta. Hey, Miss Loretta. Hi, love. Happy Friday, beautiful. Love the hat. Thank you so very much. I appreciate the 5. Thank you, Miss Loretta. Also, shout out to, let me make sure I can say it. Yes, shout out to Feisty for the 20. Thank you so much, Feisty. All the love back to you. Drop some hearts in the chat for all our donors. Y'all are friggin' awesome. Let's keep doing all of the good things, guys. Let's keep doing all of the good things, because what we are trying to do here today is we're trying to make it up to $500. All right? We are trying to make it up to $500. Okay? All right. So far for our donations. All right. Is we're trying to make it 100. Doop doop doo. Are going there. So if I do my math right. All right, I didn't do my math right because math hard. I'm just kidding. Math isn't that hard. I just have a lot going on.
Thank you, Queen Sniper, for the $20 on Jab. I appreciate you. W's for you, Queen. W's for you. All I was going to do is a George Bush impression.
Oh, do it. Do it, please.
Trying to remember the line here. There's an old saying in Texas. Is it Tennessee? Maybe in Texas, probably Tennessee, that says, fool me once. Shame on you. You fooled me, you can't get fooled again.
Why is this happening? Why'd you do that?
You wanted to have fun, okay? You wanted to have fun.
Why'd you do that?
You know what Erica does to me? Let me tell you what Erica does to me. Erica had an idea.
Big sister the hell out of you is what I do to you.
Named Fun and Facts. She called me the Facts, called herself Fun. I said, God damn it, I could be fun, and then I try to be fun, and this is how I get treated.
I told you, I'm the fun.
Crazy.
It's fun and facts. Yeah, fun and facts. And I be trying to, but okay. Let's go back to the facts part of all of this thing. Okay, so here's the dealio. All right, here's the dealio. How can I put this? How many times, right? Like Hector, if you had to put a number to it, how many times are the Democrats supposed to let the Republicans play in their face before they're just like, you know what? Fuck you. All right. Like, we're standing on business. We're not going to back down on this. And how many times are they supposed to?
Oh, from their side, as long as necessary. They want what they want, and they want to get it by any means necessary. I mean, any means necessary. We don't give a fuck about law. We don't give a fuck about none of that. And I think a part of the problem that many of us have been complaining about is Democrats giving in. So I actually did see, I found an interesting space yesterday of Democrats against the vote, against them withholding their vote. And they were just talking about,
Wow.
They were talking about how they just feel like this is just to prove a point or to make themselves look good. And it's really just going to hurt people. And I just think that's such a silly argument, because either way, people are going to get hurt.
And that's the same line of thing. Yeah, either way, people are going to get hurt. You're absolutely right. And I just think that's an odd way of thinking, considering what's on the line. That's why I keep saying, like, okay, what's at risk of being lost? Like, what's at stake here? And that type of mind thinking that we should just, that the Democratic Party, the senators should just sign this bill, That's what got us here. If they would have taken the time and had, the balls in March to be like, no, we need to talk about these subsidies right now. We need to handle this right now. Then we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. Or maybe we would. Maybe we would because of the funding cuts. So maybe we would.
Yeah.
But at least at the same time, we wouldn't have to worry about people facing these darn on increases in their premiums like they are. That shit is expensive, bro. Like super, super expensive. That was me. I'm so sorry.
And this argument of it was only for the pandemic is false. Biden
Yeah.
talked about, even as a vice president and well into his administration, it was campaign before his administration, he talked about fixing that. He talked about that subsidy because of the complaints of how expensive it was initially for that first rollout. So the pandemic, it wasn't just passed for the pandemic. The pandemic was more of a supporting reason to get something that he wanted passed through legislation, which we should be thanking him for. W. Joe Biden. But since everyone looks at the time frame that it was passed and the provision it was passed under, we just think it was supposed to be temporary. No, it wasn't.
No, not at all. It wasn't supposed to be temporary. They were basically supposed to sign it in a session of Congress each year. Not each year, but at the what do they call it, Hector? When the sunsetting, right?
Yes.
When it sunsets. All right. So prior to it sunsetting a year that is supposed to sunset, they basically are supposed to reapprove the benefits. Or the subsidies. I'm sorry, I said benefits. I'm trying to find the chart to show how much is going to increase in. And I suck at multitasking. And I can't see. And I'm ready to take this hat off. I'm getting grumpy.
Even if
a
it
child.
was temporary and just for that situation, why would we want that to go away?
Because I don't want my tax money going towards paying other people's health insurance by humbug.
So stupid. It's such a stupid argument.
It is.
Y'all don't mind your tax dollars going to a bunch of other shit. Or better, you can accept that we don't have a choice for other things when it comes to the betterment of Americans. Now all of a sudden it's a complaint. See, I understand that they're going to take my money no matter what. So throw it at people who need it. Absolutely.
You don't mind your tax dollars still going towards paying Congress and they're not doing their fucking job. So there's that. You don't mind that part. That's crazy. Someone named Silent Balance. Hey, you've been sent a request. All right. And you get to y'all from outside of the club. Look at you. You just lost your First Amendment rights up in here. Dictator for the win. Because this is like an Undertaker hat, right? So like, dictator for the win. No? I tried. All right. That didn't land. I'll try something else. Sup, nerds? I like to say sup, losers.
Y'all, I don't claim to be a comedian. I'm just occasionally funny. Occasionally. It's seasonal. I'm seasonally funny.
Hey, I asked somebody what they gonna be for Halloween. They said, I'm gonna be a nigga. You already know who I'm talking about.
That was typically my response. So every year, because a bunch of people would always ask you, and I'm still not celebrating Halloween. I just had something to wear it. What are you gonna be off for Halloween? And I would say different things every year. Like I'm gonna be a broke ass black man, middle class black man. The same answer every year. Last couple years, like I'm just being a handsome ass black man. That's what I'm gonna be for Halloween.
Black.
It's a free costume.
You know what?
So yeah, I'm gonna be black.
It's so funny because like I normally don't do Halloween, but it's Beyonce. Thank you very much. I feel like Beyonce would be down to earth, so I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. But it's Beyonce. What was I about to say, Hector? I was talking about Halloween, right? Oh, I normally don't do Halloween, but I blame Bubba. I blame Bubs.
That'll do it.
Right? I blame Bubba because Bubba he loves Halloween. Like it's his shit. Like that's his shit. Every single year, he's like, "Ooh, what am I gonna be this year? Ooh, I want to be this." And my favorite costume of his was when he was a taco.
He
Yeah,
was a
my baby was a
taco?
taco. Yeah, he was a taco. Yeah, as you say, he came to me and he said, "Mommy," I said, "What's up, bro?" He said, "I want to be a taco." And I said, "Okay, you can be a taco." And I just looked. I said, "Taco costume," and they had a taco costume. He was a taco.
I can see her right now. Like, you can be anything you want, baby. You can be anything you want.
And you choose to be a taco, so you can be a taco.
Is he a taco
This year
today?
nah, he's a samurai.
Hey.
I was trying to. He said astronaut. No, first he said hazmat suit guy. That's what he said. So a hazmat suit guy. So then I was looking for that, but something said don't buy it. And then he said astronaut, and I found like the perfect astronaut costume with like the boots and like the jet pack, all the stuff, like the little pack that they wear, or whatever, the helmet. I found like a cool suit, and I was about to buy it, and he was like, "I don't want to be an astronaut. That's boring." And so I said, "Okay." I said, "Okay, so you have to tell me what it is that you want to be. Like, text mommy from your phone. Tell mommy what it is that you want to be." 5 days passed by. 5 days. 5 days passed by. And I was like, "Bubba, you do understand that Halloween is in like 6 days, right? That I need to know what it is you want to be." And so then he finally found the samurai, and he said that's what he wants to do. So Bubba is a samurai. It's
There
Katy
was some
Perry's
Black
fault.
Samurais.
I know. He's pretty. Oh, there's like one. What's the one? The Black Samurai. It's an anime that come. They used to come on. What's it called? Cartoon Network, Adult Swim.
Of the Black Samurai?
Yeah. What was it called? Was it called Black Jesus?
I don't remember. Hold on, let me see.
Samurai Jones.
Because I'm only thinking of Jack.
Was it literally
Black's
just
now.
called Black Samurai? Miss Bugs. Afro Samurai. There we go. Thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. Appreciate. There we go. Was it? No, that's not Samurai. Was it? It wasn't. It was Afro Samurai.
Afro Samurai.
Yeah, Samurai Jack is something different.
Yeah. It was Afro Samurai.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, Samurai Jack was white.
Why they playing me in the Discord, y'all? Hold
I
on.
don't know what they say about you. They ask you why you got a do-rag on.
Hold up.
Oh, did they make you a black guy? Is that a corn dog? Why do you have a corn dog?
I don't know.
I don't get it. I'm
Corn dog and a
legitimately
MAGA hat.
about to. Oh, I am literally about to put my AirPods on because I can't keep living life like this. I really can't.
You can't hear
Holding the
us?
headphone.
Oh.
Huh?
I was wondering why you
Yeah.
doing that.
Because I can't put it over the head. Did you see me trying to put it like the headphones on and I
You
kept
were
knocking the
struggling
head
for
off?
5 minutes. I would have took the damn head off.
So what? A nice person in the chat. A nice person in the chat said, "Just put it over your neck." And I was like, "Oh, you're right. Okay." Sad, just sad. Also, I can't sit up straight like I want to, so it's weird. And I'm trying to like keep the headphones on. I should have thought this through. I should have did a test run. Yeah, at least they can buy another private island. Hey, did you hear about Elon Musk and the robot army and how he wants $1 trillion to like build the robot army?
Huh?
Did you didn't hear about that? That shit is hilarious. It's so funny. I'm
Also,
sorry,
have we
it's
talked
it's
about the Senate, including Senate Republicans, blocking this man's tariffs to about 100 countries?
Tell me more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They are trolling the fuck out of me right now. So yeah, we just had a vote in the Senate to block his tariff to about or a little bit over 100 countries. And let me see the amount of Senate Republicans that switched up. But yeah, major blow to him, because even Republicans are going, no, we had enough of this.
Because when is enough though? It's like seriously, when is enough? I really like to know. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll put the headphones back on if we get a guess. But for right now, I'm gonna have to put on the AirPods because I'm not taking his head off because I am Beyonce. I'm Beyonce, y'all.
It was Rand Paul, Lisa Murkowski, Susan Collins, and
Jesus.
Mitch McConnell. We had a vote of 51 to 47.
Okay.
They voted for the
Did I
resolution.
mess up my hat?
The commitment to this hat is crazy.
Boom. There we go.
Got it. So what the resolutions would do, it would terminate the emergency declarations because that's the excuse he used to do this anyway. This is the third one they've done within the last week, actually, because there were separate resolutions that we had earlier in the week, and this was specifically for Canada and Brazil after Trump put up the 10% one because he got mad over the whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit, Eric? What was the thing he got mad about with Canada? We can't hear you. While they're dealing with the technical difficulties, guys, double tap that screen. There's about 259 of you in the live. We still can't hear you. 256 of you in the live. Make sure we're double tapping that screen. Get the likes up, guys. Super tap, super tap, super tap. Let's also get the shares up. There's only about 22 down there. Make sure you're reposting the live as well. Some of you can add it to your story. Oop, I think we're back. No, we're not back. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. They're trying to silence you, sis. Also, make sure you're sending your daily heartbeats if you haven't already. Also, let's knock out the gift goal. We have 85 more of what are those things? What are these? Never seen these before. All these new Halloween gifts. Witchy kitties. Go ahead and send the witchy kitties. Knock that out. And let's do all the good things. If you voted for Donald Trump, we want to know why. I don't know about you, but I was told, whether it's in my friendships, romantic relationships, employers, so on and so forth, that if I'm being lied to and played like a fiddle, then I'm supposed to eliminate those people from my life. I'm supposed to walk away from those situations. But for some reason, you guys embrace the lie. And if Erica wasn't alive on the tube, I would play a song of someone who brags about loving the lie by a good old Rihanna.
Can you hear me now?
Y'all know what song I'm talking about? Just gonna stand there and watch me burn.
Can you hear me? Now?
Yes. Yes.
No? You can?
We hear you.
That's so weird. Okay. Cool. You can hear me. As long as you can hear me, then we're all good. What were we talking about? You're just gonna stand there and watch me burn? I know that song.
Yeah, that's their anthem. That's their anthem. I'd play it more if it wasn't for the tube streams, but I want to play that every time they come up. Just gonna stand
Just gonna
there
stand
and
there.
hear
Oh,
me
it's
cry.
Eminem. That's why. Okay, that's why. That's fine. I'm like, whatever. It's Eminem. Did you know that I don't like Eminem?
I did actually.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned
Not
it
a fan.
before. I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of him either. I don't get it. There's one song that I have where he features it and he ruins it. It's Big Sean, No Favors. I love that song until he starts rapping on it. He ruins it with this weird, aggressive ass white boy shit. It's fucking annoying. No, just everything has to be about some dark humor and grape and beating people, like women specifically. It's fucking weird. I'm sorry. Like, mm-mm.
Oh,
That's
thank
y'all's
you.
music.
Like,
That's y'all's
we get
music.
it. You don't like your mom. We get it. We get it.
We get it.
Oh,
You've
did you
never seen a therapist. It's okay. It's
exactly. Hey, did you see the pictures? The picture that came out today
not. Mm-mm.
of eyeliner and that lady that's supposed to be mourning?
We talking about the one that is grooming up her new hubby?
I said Usha. Is it Usha? Usha? How you say her name?
Is it Ursha?
Ursha?
No, I feel like I
Ursha.
say Usher.
Ursha better go. I don't know her
Ursha,
name.
baby. Hold up. What the fuck is her
Yes.
name?
Usha, Ursha, whichever. She better go ahead and sign them papers before she find herself falling down a flight of stairs or, falling out of a plane. I'm being honest. Like, she better sign those papers because Yeah. Oh, Sean's here. Sean, how did I miss this? Hey, shout out to Sean over on the two for the $10 super chat. The other disgusted veteran said the Dems have a proposal to pay veterans 200 more a month. I set a timer for how long it would take the GOP to vote it down because they love and support their veterans, right? He said, "Look at my eyes, roll them." I gotta shake my head. They didn't do nothing. Okay, but thank you so much for the witchy hat. I'll get you, my pretty.
I didn't see it earlier either. I don't know why I'd ask for that.
But yeah, Sean, you have such a good point. You're exactly right. They definitely are going to vote down that bill. They don't want anyone actually getting paid anything more because that's going to cut into their taxes. All right. It's going to cut into their tax cut. And they don't want that. Also, I do think that there's a provision that's like in place, like to have the Senate and Congress, well, the Senate and the House of Congress not be paid while the government is in shutdown. And I totally think that should go through. No? Are you looking at the pictures?
No, I've seen them. I'm reading up more on the. I'm reading up more on the resolution because I'm trying to see when it's going to be enacted and when these tariffs actually stop.
Okay. And I was looking at Elon Musk and then the tariff thing, also multitasking. But I do want to ask you a question while you're doing that.
Mm-hmm.
If you hug your friend's wife or girlfriend, partner, whatever you want to call it, right? If you hug her, all right, and she puts her fingers ever so slightly on your scalp, you don't have any hair.
They still like to touch it, but go ahead.
Body, so I can't hear you.
God damn it. First off, not only
Yes.
the scalp. Why you got your hands around my waist like we dirty dancing? What the fuck are we doing?
Exactly.
What the fuck are we doing?
Had the time of my life.
Oh, I bet she did. Day after too.
So
Let me stop.
that part. So yeah. So I am just saying, Hector, that they may say it's nothing, but it looks like something. Are we getting too much into this, you think?
No,
They
no,
fucking
no. I feel like, and I've seen it enough. People have nitpicked many Democratic congressmen and women, specifically women. Jasmine Crockett, God forbid she call a man handsome. They say she's a this, she's a that, and then they can hug and touch and say all these comments. The funny thing, and Fax played this earlier in his live, where she was talking about, no one can ever replace my husband, but JD Vance reminds me of him. I'm like, you could have said that
You could have
without
left that out.
starting off by saying no one replaces your husband. Like, I feel like that was an
But
unnecessary part of the sentence there. You could have just said, JD Vance reminds me of my husband, and then carry on to say what you want to say. But she started off by saying, no one can replace my husband, but.
but yeah, we don't want to say that. We don't want to say that. We want to. She is setting it up. See, I called this. I said a while ago, because as a Black woman, I'm like 99.100% right. Okay. So, with that being said, I said after that man started to lean left, that she was going to be making some moves. And I said that JD Vance will never be president of the United States of America with an Indian wife. He just won't be. It won't be. All right. And I'm sorry to say, all right, because Siphon, and the other one I'm sure is at work. So with that being said, we can talk about it. So y'all, here's the deal. All right, let me get prepared. I think that it's gonna suffer an unfortunate accident. And I feel sorry for her babies. I really, really do.
That's
But he
crazy.
can't divorce her because that's unchristian like to divorce her. Think about it. He can't divorce her.
You think she gonna end up on a solo vacation to a different country, one that we don't have much interactions with legally, and then mysteriously lose the plane.
Yep.
Or better yet,
The
the new
plane.
method may be, gas leaks in houses now. So, oop,
Yep.
let me stop.
Yep. So, anywho, yeah. So that's exactly what that's gonna be about. And yep, Mr. Itchy, you are absolutely right. They are have it's I oh, that's between me and you, just between us. All right. I agree with Itchy. All right. This was all a front. This is a whole plan to hijack his Charlie Kirk's movement. All right. Basically take it over and change it into what they want it to be. All right, and put her, all right, little Miss Fast in the ass, all right, at the head of it. She is going to be the symbol of white woman Christian nationalists. That's what she's going to do. Beyonce, thank you very much. It's Beyonce. All right. I had to take my headphones off because I couldn't see without my glasses. And then I couldn't keep holding the headphones. I couldn't sit up straight. It was a lot. It was a lot. Heather, you say Serena Joy as if I know who that is. I don't think people understand. I don't watch TV. I don't. I don't. And I especially don't watch.
Um, and another thing,
Yes.
after her weird ass comments, she tried to clean it up. She went,
Mhm.
he reminds me of my husband. I absolutely love JD Vance. I adore JD Vance and his wife. Like literally like that. Literally tried to clean up with it. And it was y'all got to hear this. Hold on. Give me a second. Y'all have got to hear this. Because the cleanup
I'm
was
sorry.
so obvious.
Hold on, Hector. Can you hear me? Can you
Mhm.
hear me, Hector? Okay, listen. Gucci said, "Who is Hector dressed up as?" In my mind, I'm like, he dressed up as Blagger. All right, it's Blagger. That's what I was gonna say. But then DRC said, "Soldier Boy."
Not the
You.
soldier boy. Soldier boy. Tell him. First off, I reject Blaga, okay? Blaga don't like colors. Secondly, um, Soldier Boy is crazy. Soldier Boy is actually crazy.
Unhinged. Unhinged. Hector, I don't know if we're gonna get any of our any ops today.
Mm. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm
Hey,
about to
Trump
start
supporters,
singing.
why y'all being a bunch of bitches today?
Why?
You ain't got to worry about masking up. You already come on here with blank profiles and be blackfacing anyway. You already got your mask. Come up here and spit your bullshit out. Y'all really like being lied to. It's embarrassing.
I think I know what the issue is. My moms be blocking everybody.
Well, see, y'all supposed to be muting, not blocking. Why y'all blocking? I'm finding this video for you guys because you need to see it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how. The crazy thing about the conspiracy theories and stuff that they entertain is we have video footage of shit they say out loud in front of hundreds of
Uh-huh.
thousands, if not millions of people, and they still want to go down conspiracy theory lane. This shit was on camera, y'all.
Yep.
The top search thing: JD Vance and Erica Kirk. Oh, it's crazy. See if I can pull this up. Erica Kirk, JD Vance, clip. I need to save stuff more. Make sure it's bookmark. I need to do something. Even some
I
bad
had
guy
to
I knew
put
thought it was weird. Wow, that's funny.
I, I had to put the headphones back on because this thing is acting up. The AirPods acting up. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to take those off. That sucks. Yeah, he is. He's Soldier Boy. He is. He's Soldier Boy. So there's that. Someone tell Mrs. Kirk if he will do it with you, he will do it to you. Nobody give a fuck about that. She is not in this for love. What? She don't care. What? She don't care. She's not in this for love. That lady got a. This is a come up. All right. She about to be the first lady of the United States of America. Y'all understand that? Trump ain't gonna make it. Hey, do you think that Trump is gonna make it to 2028?
I do, unfortunately.
You do? Huh. You know, I want to know what the over under on that is. And you know what's funny, Hector?
What's
You
funny?
know what's funny? I don't know what over under even means because I don't gamble.
I
I don't know.
was gonna say I'm too black for that, but black people gamble. I don't know. I just can't take the risk. I
Yeah,
can't do it.
too much. Too much. So I don't know. But what's the over under on that, guys? Anyone have an idea what it is? Because I'm willing to bet $2 and a pack of I was gonna say Virginia Slims or Pall Malls, but no, that's that's nicotine, and nicotine is really expensive. I've heard, so I'm like, not those. Let me see, $2 and a pack of banana flavored now laters that he won't. No, Skittles are too good for him. Banana flavored now laters is what we're going for. Anywho,
I'm not sure he'll make it to
Anywho.
2026. See, here's the problem.
Mhm.
If I say that,
Sharon, I
universe
don't know
gonna
what the
spite
spread
me.
is.
can't do it.
I don't know what the spread means. What does that mean? Why do you all keep saying stuff and I don't know what any of these words mean? Spread over under. I don't know. But I do know that I want to give another shout out to shout out to Feisty for the 20. Feisty said food bank and Discord help. Thank you so much, Feisty. I appreciate your love. Drop some hearts in the chat for Feisty. Also, shout out to Richard Gere. All right, Richard Gere sent $10 and said, "Cause you're more beautiful than Hector," and that's saying something.
Richard Gere was crazy.
That's gonna be facts, y'all. That's facts still matter. Thank you so very much, facts, and also Feisty. Thank you both so much. Drop some hearts in the chat, guys. Drop some hearts in the chat. All right, I really am trying. So if we were to basically make it to 500, that means we would need a total donations of $200 today. I don't think that that's going to happen. So I think what I'm going to do is I will make up the difference because I'm like determined to send $500 over tomorrow. That's just me.
Wait, where are we
That's
at?
just how I am. Let me see here. All right. Kat just sent $15. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kat. I don't know why. I saw a comment in the chat and I was about to say something and then I saw your thing. Thank you so much, Kat. I know who you are too. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you, love. Drop some hearts in the chat for Kat, y'all. Fucking awesome. All right. So let's see here. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. All right.
Thank you, Feisty, for the $10 of Venmo. Can you read this? Yes. Yes, Feisty. Thank you.
All right. We're at $433 so far this week for the food bank. $433 for the food bank. So we're doing great. We're doing great.
What's the goal?
So friggin' awesome. We're trying to get to 500.
Oh, we're doing
So-
that. We're doing that by the end of the stream. Absolutely.
All right. Fingers crossed. Fingers
Absolutely.
crossed. All right. So
Y'all
we're
not
trying to
gonna
get to
embarrass us.
500. Yeah. I know. We'll see what happens. I have faith. I have faith the size of a mustard seed. And that's all you need. Right, Hector?
Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Make Jesus great
You
again.
know-
I don't know what to say.
I want to see. Do you think can braids blow in the wind? They can, because when I was on the vacation, they did blow in the wind. I want to see something really quick.
Well, now there be some pretty
Because-
heavy wind.
But it was fun though. It was so nice too, man. I wish I could just like be there. All right, but yeah, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get it to work on this thing. If it's gonna, it's not gonna do it. It's not strong enough. Maybe I need to stand in front of my actual like the stand fan that I have. See, it doesn't work. It's not blowing.
I think you
See,
need
this
it.
is why I'm gonna take these braids out and I'm gonna get my hair back, get my Party City wig on, and then turn the fan on. That's what I'm gonna do.
The Party City
That's
whip
what I'm
is
gonna
crazy.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. They were talking about it yesterday on Onk's Live on Dentrails about like being recognized like off the app and whatnot. And I was like, the key to not being recognized is to not look like, your profile picture, right? That's the key to not being recognized, all right? Because you might think that I'm tall. I'm not tall. I'm only 5'2". I'm only 5'2". Ain't that right, Hector? Hector says yes. All right. So I'm only 5'2". All right. Also, the hair that's in my profile pic, that's not mine. It's Party City wig.
You know why I'm not going to entertain your lie? Because if I go with the rhetoric that you're 5'2", they gonna keep saying that I'm 5'8", and that's a bold-faced goddamn lie. So absolutely not. Erica's tall. Erica's a fucking Amazon. Just want to throw that out there.
I'm not
Bye.
that. I 5'2". 5'2" is not that tall. What are we doing? 5'2" is not that tall. Hector, I am really resisting the urge because I forgot to take my medicine today. So I'm going to take it after the live. But I'm feeling low-key impulsive and I really want to stand in front of this darn going fan and like let it blow so I can get the Beyonce treatment.
If you do it, you gotta mute the tube side and let me play Soul Glow from Coming to America when you do it.
No, you gotta play like Halo or something.
Ah, shit. Okay, fine. Well, we could do one of the Beyonce songs. We could do Halo.
Okay. Hey, YouTube, we're gonna be right back. I promise. I'm gonna mute you guys. All right, and we have to listen to a song. We do. All right, because these ops are not coming up. They are boring. All right, and also they're scared. Okay, they're scared. They're scared, and you know what? It's Friday. And I really, really think that we should just have fun because sometimes they call us creators. I don't know about that, but as human beings, this shit's a lot. All right. And sometimes I'd rather just hang out with you all. All right. I'd rather just hang out with y'all. All right. Hang out and do hood rat shit with my friends. Like let your fan blow on your hair and be Beyonce for a moment. That's what we're about to do.
Thank you, Natalia, for the $10 for Erica. Thank you. So that's 10 more for the
Awesome.
Beyonce
Thank you,
food
Nat.
drive. 10 more for the Beyonce food drive. No bees today. Hey, y'all. Bees today. Just ease.
You're not a Also, I saw something come through. I have to say thank you. Also, thank you, Nat. Thank you so very much. Also, blah, 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 I can't talk. Also, shout out to Lori for the 10. Lori said, for your food drive and whole wheat eggs. Are those brown eggs? I like brown eggs. I really do. I don't know why. I like brown eggs more than I like white eggs. I promise. It's not racism. I just like the brown eggs because they're typically organic and free range. So there's that. Anywho, guys. All right. So, guys, thank you so very much. Drop those hearts in the chat. Drop the hearts in the chat, guys. And remember, we are raising funds for a local food bank here in the Valley of the Sun, of course, which is Phoenix, Arizona. All right. It is called Valley View Community Food Bank. Half of all donations, half of all donations for the entire week, so Monday through Friday, today's Friday, are going to the food bank. And guys, right now, if the math serves me correctly, all right, let me do the math for us here.
What is it?
Correctly, we are at 443 so far. 443. All right. If Ahmad could put the links up in the poll. All right, put the links up in the poll. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, I did it. Guys, it just popped up on my screen actually. Thank you, Hector. But yeah, so there's that. I don't have a Cash App, so I am using Hector's. All right. I don't know what Santana is, so I can't use his. So I'm just using Hector's. All right. And using Hector's is not as much fun. It's not as much fun, Hector, because you're nice to me. All right. All right. You let me big sister you. It's really fun. You are the little brother I've always wanted. Whereas,
I don't know how I feel about this.
the other person's like the little brother I've never wanted. So,
Never is great. Yeah.
there's that.
If you're cracking me up in lives and be like, yeah, I see you with Satan, you'd be like, who?
Who? No idea who you're talking about. None. No idea. None. Anywho, so what I was about to say was we're at $443 for the Valley View Community Food Bank, guys. If you like to donate to the food bank, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. Also, guys, also, all right, if you are on the tube and you want to support me directly, of course, you can do it via a super chat. And if you'd like to support the food banks, then please take a look at the pay link that is pinned in the chat, along with the is in the description for the video, for the live stream, I should say. So thank you so much. Oh, okay. Hi, Jonna. Jonna sent 20 and said, I don't have any other payment options except super chat, or I would donate to the food shelter. Hope you're having a good stream. Happy Halloween. Thank you so very much, Jonna. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so very much for even sending that over. Again, I thank you very much. Drop some hearts in the chat for Jonna, y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat. Also, I never tell her, but I do love her name, Jonna. Love that name. But guys, we're about to do it. YouTube, I'm so sorry because I don't want to get copyrighted. All right. I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm about to mute you all. All right. For just a moment. So I can let the wind blow and be Beyonce for a good 30 seconds. Okay. I love YouTube. I love you so. Once when I take these braids out and I got my Party City wig back, I am doing a do-over. Like, seriously. Hey, YouTube, we're back. Hi, tubers. Hi, y'all. I'm sorry, I missed y'all. I missed y'all so very much. All right, I hope you all got to see it. Also, all of my clothes are like kind of too big now because weight loss, and so I have to buy new clothes, but I'm not. Have you seen the price of clothes these days?
Shit. I was just looking to get a new couch and stuff. Did you see the price of furniture?
Fuck that. I am so happy that like I moved when I did, Hector, because bruh, fuck that. Ain't no way. Everything.
Everything.
Everything. Like, what are we doing? Oh, okay. We have to go back to the news. We have to go back to the facts. The fun is over.
Let's say something extra real quick. Every time I get an AI ad, I block it. Every time. Don't recommend blocking every fucking time. I'm so sick of these ads. But I found the timestamp here of the clip I was talking about. So I want y'all to hear it. I really want y'all to see it, but I can't show it, which I'll hear it at the same time. I don't think. Hold on. I think I can. Fuck it.
Tremendously blessed and honored his wife
Shit.
tonight to be able to introduce to you. And I am tremendously blessed and honored
Okay, see it.
tonight to be able to introduce to you a very, very dear friend and his wife.
This way.
They
I thought.
are incredible. And I see no one will ever replace my husband. No. But I do see some similarities of my husband in JD and Vice President JD Vance. I do. And that's why
I really want to highlight that part. JD, Vice President JD, Vice President JD. Okay, just okay, all right.
I'm so
You know what?
blessed to be able to introduce him tonight. The fight that we're up against. And he can articulate that in a way that transcends race, that transcends demographics.
But we're the race baiters. Anyways, it'll get to the embrace, but then I'll have to put it closer to the screen. Does she talk like that all the time? Is that how she just normally talks?
That was very sultry, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've seen enough of her speeches. I go out of my way to avoid racists, but like, I don't know. She's different.
I'm just gonna say this, Hector. I'm gonna say this. If I was Usha Vance, I would have mopped the floor with her ass. I would have mopped the floor with her.
Oh, yeah, her mouth
Because
changes
everything she said made me go, And I'm pretty sure Usha, all right, I hope I'm saying her name right, has, a spidey sense. All right, she got some intuition. And I know her intuition is tangling. Not tingling, but tangling. All right? It is tangling. All right. And then, yes, we did. We saw the embrace. And then when they embraced each other, his hands were like low on her hips. All right. Almost as if he was about to grab something. And then her hand was literally in his hair. Like, I've only hugged a few men like that. And one of them I had a baby by. So, I mean, take what you want from that. Okay. Take what you want from that. None of your goddamn business. Saying the boy singing the boy's mind. Oh, Monica and Brandy head asses. I drug the floor with her. That's all they got to say. That's crazy work. That is wicked. That's some sick shit. You think she is too smart? Yeah, she is too smart for this. Isn't she like an attorney or something?
Yeah, she's pretty accomplished.
Yeah, like what? You know what? What year did they get married? I need to see what year they got married.
I got you.
Oh, married in 2014. All right, this was before Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say before Trump, so circa Trump, all right, is because even though the white folks was upset about like Obama being president, all right, this whole like out in front racist shit wasn't something that was tolerated. Like literally, like you would be punished for it. You really would. Like you wouldn't be able to get away with the microaggressions that they do now in the workplace or even at school. You wouldn't be able to get away with punishing someone for saying, I don't care that someone died. You wouldn't be able to get away with that stuff. You wouldn't be able to get away with trying to place Bibles in the classroom. Like you just couldn't do any of that stuff in 2014. So I think Vance saw her as his diversity token. I'm sorry to say that. I'm so sorry to say that because it's not about Usha. This is about him. This is not about her. Does that make sense? This isn't about her. I hope the chat can understand that. This is not about her. That lady hasn't said more than 2 words since she became the second lady. So this is all about Vance. And I think that for him, he saw it as a stepping stone. Like, hey, look, I'm not racist. My wife is Indian. You know what I mean, Hector? If you don't want to comment, then you don't have to. I get it. I will cancel. I will get this cancellation on my own.
I think for all the energy that they have, I don't know. I think the energy that they have against all these things that they say are quote unquote bad, they really have fetishes for.
Oh, most definitely.
White Republican men, honestly, fuck Republican, to be honest with you. White men in general, they just love to fetishize people of color. Especially Republican men, because that's not traditional for them. They were told all their life, go get them a blue eye, blonde hair, white woman. And POC women just do it different, and they like it, and they get conflicted with it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Also, I find it funny that back in the good old 2014, 2016 days, these were the same years that we got these statements from JD Vance of Trump being like Schindler, horrible to immigrants, and specifically saying that he's spitting in the face of his wife. And then all of that went out the window. So,
yep. Think about it, y'all.
Steve's live earlier, I think he said, or someone mentioned, how many times does JD Vance have to apologize to his wife on a daily basis? And I think that's a great question. Fucking W, Steve.
That's a great question. A lot. Matt's here. Hi, Matt. But yeah, he will have to likely apologize because everything that the party that he supports, the person that he works for, are against her entire existence. They're against her existence. So, like, yeah. And then also his kids. His kids. Have you I'm not talking about his kids. I don't want anyone to think that I am. His kids don't present as phenotypically white.
I've never actually even seen his children. I'm going to look now.
Yeah. They don't.
Honey, and you know that's just what the people want to hear. Don't do that. Don't get in your feelings. Where's dinner? That's him.
Yeah. Like when you see his babies, like they don't present. Them babies look south.
These fucking names.
Yeah.
Ewan, Vivek, and Mirabelle.
Yep. Those are their names.
Bruh. You know he didn't name not one of them.
He did not. He didn't. Nope. Bruh. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I think, you know what? One day I think a case study needs to be done of the white man's mind. I said it out loud. I understand it. Because, like, how do they compartmentalize? Like, how do they compartmentalize the fact that they don't like other ethnicities and races? They don't like them. They think that they're maybe beneath them because they're superior. You know what I mean? But then still lay down and procreate. Like, how do they compartmentalize that? I always wondered about that. It's interesting. So I'm looking forward to that case study. And Fact said that he agrees, so I'm on point. What do you say, Hector?
These kids are not white.
No, they're not. They're not. His babies do not present as white. They look Indian. Like their ethnicity, they look Indian, and their race, I'm not sure if she's Southeast Asian, but she's Asian, and her kids look it.
I'm very curious as to what he would tell his children when they come home crying that someone called them a bunch of curry lovers and everything else. I'm very curious as to how he would handle that.
Exactly. Like how would he handle that? Because I have to wonder, does he think the same thing? Yeah, and she's not Christian. She is Hindu.
Imagine your kids coming home Daddy,
She
mommy,
practiced
somebody
Hinduism.
called me a curry lover. He'd be like, well, don't you like curry? That's probably a JD Vance ass response.
That's tough. Golly,
Just brush it
jeez.
off. Just brush it off.
That is so tough for those babies. I really, that goes into like a whole other story about like when it comes to white parents and decolonizing their mind before having interracial children. It's a lot.
Y'all gotta see this, man.
What, Matt? Also, Shauna, he is dressed up as Soldier Boy, pretending to be Blagga. You, the Democratic Party, they lied to us. You know, what was the president's name? Was it FDR? It was FDR that said that he would have the black people voting for the Democratic Party for the next 200 years. Because they never get it right. They never get it right.
You know, Democrats got y'all messed up.
And do you know what Malcolm X said about the white liberal?
The fox and the.
Do you know what Malcolm said about the white liberal?
Oh.
That's literally every single fucking time. Every single time. You know, we was better off before they took the black man out of the household. First of all, wasn't really a thing. All right. And that stopped. All right. That whole you can't have a man in the household thing stopped in 1968. What's this?
I just wanted to show the people that Usher could do better.
Oh, that's her and him? Get out the way. You in the way. Oh, when they first met. Oh, yeah, she could do better than him. Yeah. Does he have like weight problems? Because he fluctuates a lot.
I think he do. I think
Okay.
he does.
He fluctuates a lot.
He's a never
but
Trump guy.
Matt said that in the chat, he said that at the end of his speech that he basically criticized his wife. He called her out for not being a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
I have to hear this. Hector, can you find that, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. I need to hear this. He's not going to leave her. He can't divorce her. As a Christian, he cannot divorce her. Think about it. He has to uphold those family values, so he can't divorce her. But what can happen is her plane can disappear. She could fall, take an unfortunate tumble, a gas leak. Am I trying to get, what am I doing? Tap, tap, tap the screen, y'all. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Share the live. Let's do all of the good things. Hey, guys, we are working on our witchy kitties. Let's go ahead and knock those out. We're over halfway there, actually. We only have 45 of those to go. Also, guys, we're at 65,000 likes. Ooh, and it's 111. So everyone make a wish. It's 111 if you're on the West Coast. All right. Make a wish. All right. And let's tap the screen and get this up to 100,000 likes. Let's do that. All right. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, but Trump supporters are extremely scared. They haven't been here all day long. I don't even want to fix my background for them. Because frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. So there's that. All right. There's that. So anywho, all right, let's do all of the good things, guys. We are raising money for the Valley View Community Food Bank here in Phoenix, Arizona. And with the Valley View Food Bank, I actually have additional information in my bio. So click the link there to take a look. Also, guys, please do note that half of all donations this week are going to the food bank, and we're going to be doing it again next week. Thus far, all right, because I'm about to do some shout outs. Let me make sure. All right. There we go. Yep, we got another one. Thank you so much, Katie, for the 10. I'm so sorry. Yeah, capitalize it. I'm sorry. Thank you for the $10. Food bank times. Thank you so very much. You know who you are. Thank you. All right. Awesome. So let me do some math here. All right. And see. All right.
I'm still looking for the exact clip, but I'm already seeing a report. This was 40-something minutes ago by Washington Post.
Oh wow.
That he has already came out and tried to defend his comments. So,
Sure. So we're at $453 for the food banks, guys. $453. All right. 453. All right. So, all right. Links are on the poll up top if you need the links, also in my bio. And guys, and if you're on the tube and you want to support the food banks, I've gone ahead and pinned the link at the top of the chat. Also, the link is available in the description, so you can click there. PayPal and Venmo, Everything with Erica is the name. Also have a Zelle, everythingwitherica9@gmail.com. And if you only have the C app, Cash app, then please send it to Hector at Hector Talks. Hector Talks. All right, guys, let's keep doing all of the good things, guys, because we're gonna get to that $500 goal. We're almost there. We're gonna get to that $500 goal. All right. And yeah, so let's keep doing all of the good things, guys. Yeah, I would divorce him before he could kill me.
wait, was this the same event that he said this? That Erica spoke at?
I don't know, but I wish Matt would get on Discord. Hey, does anyone know what Matt's name is on Discord? Let me see if I can find it. I found facts really easy. All right.
I just joined his Discord today.
Awesome. There's Polly.
Okay. I think it's the same stream I have. I'm going to look up the transcript.
I can't find it.
Wait, no, it wouldn't be from the White House.
Oh, wait, on where?
Where is it?
There is something that I'm trying to do and I can't figure it out because I'm a genius. Oh, he did. He sent it here.
Guys, the comment sections on Trump videos.
I'm going to send it to you, Hector.
I'm
going to send it to you.
Okay. Judges ordered Trump administration to release contingency fund. Yeah, I saw that. Y'all late.
I have to send it to you on. I sent it to you on TikTok, and then maybe you'll be able to play it on your. Do you have another device? Or can you play it on the computer?
Send it to my backup.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
It's fine.
Leave.
Convert.
Right. Okay. Forward. Oh my gosh, this is what it likes when old people try to use technology. Am I friends with your backup?
If you're not, then that's just -1. -1 there.
Whoa, that's crazy work.
Erica been trying me, yo. Erica been trying me.
No, it's my backup that's not friends with your backup. Don't do that.
Okay. All right.
No, don't.
You get a little pass. Thank you, Irene, for the $2 food drive to bless those who are in need. W's to you, Irene. I appreciate that so much. W's to you, Irene. W's to you. Anything and everything helps. Seriously. Where are we out in the goal? Guys, if you're going to position to where it's expensive sort from the government. I'm privileged in that regard. Don't think I'm rich, but I'm privileged in that regard. So if you are one of those individuals, and if you have $1 to give, please do. We are trying to get something going. It's going to be local. We've made great strides so far, but we can absolutely do better. The goal is 500 today. We're about 50 something short. If you have something to give, please send it. If you have something to give, please send it. Why is this not? Hold on. Okay. Oh, did she say it in the Manda video? I watched this earlier. I didn't know she said anything about JD's comments, but hold on, let's see.
Holy shit, they are trying to replace Usha Vance with Erica Kirk. Because Erica Kirk and JD Vance are Christian nationalist green. And you won't convince me otherwise. What is this? What is this body language? When did we start putting our hands up in the hair?
I just want to show y'all the picture real quick. Let me clear my display. Let me clear my display. Y'all gotta see this, bro.
We did it. So
We did,
what I'm
Joe.
doing is, yeah, all right, because it's half of all proceeds are going, so 50% are going, but Shauna sent over 50, right? So Shauna just sent over 50 because Shauna's fucking awesome. All right. And Shauna sent this over for the food donation goal, right? And so what I'm gonna do, because I feel like I'm holding y'all hostage. All right. All right. I do. I don't want to hold you all hostage. All right. But this far in this live, all right, with Shauna's donation and a half of the rest of the donation dollars. So when we take some number of $504,
Let's
drop
go.
some hearts in the chat for everyone who donated because we are over the $500 goal, guys. We're over the $500 goal. We are. So we fucking did it. We get to send $500 to the food bank tomorrow. So there's that. Rack it up. Right. Make sure you're fine.
Thank you, Facts Still Matter, for the $50 on Venmo for the food drive. Love you, brother. I love you, TikTok, Richard Gere. Can we get some big W? Use of Facts Still Matter in the chat, y'all. Big W's in the chat. For
Awesome.
Facts. Appreciate your support.
What is this? What is this body language? When did we start putting our hands up in the hair of our friends when we hug? Yeah, no, you don't. This is weird. Oh, and then there's this one, JD. Why are your hands so low? There's no reason for them to be on her.
Oh yeah, his hands was. Look at that. Right there. Right there. Like you about to take something out of her pocket.
And
Her face lit
It's
up.
the way
his wife,
it's the way she said it though.
are incredible.
I don't like the way she said it.
And I see no one will
Really
ever
think
replace
that
my
way.
husband. No. But I do see some synergy. Yes, I do.
And if you're not convinced yet that they're trying to replace her with Erica Kirk, this is him when asked by a student about him and his wife's difference in like their religious beliefs, and he ends it with this.
Do I hope eventually that she is somehow moved by the same thing that I was moved in by church? Yeah, I honestly do wish that because I believe in the Christian gospel, and I hope eventually my wife comes to see it the same way.
He wants her to fall in line. He wants her to be a Christian nationalist just like him. And if he can't convince her, he'll find a new one. Holy shit, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does Okay. So those of you who don't know, technically, as a Christian of any kind, you just don't really marry people who aren't Christian. It's explicitly forbidden in most versions, most translations, if you go by the verse of "Do not unequally yoke
Don't be
yourself,"
unequal.
offend some people. Really be Christian? But according to the Bible standards, you can't really be Christian and be married to someone who's not
Exactly.
and be in good standing. Them's the rules. I don't give a fuck. Them's y'all's rules. Okay?
Yeah, you're not supposed to marry a Gentile.
It's typically common with most religions, unless we're talking about the ones where like the husband can, and then he can marry someone who isn't because he's the head of the religion. Some stupid shit. I don't know. But you can't do it. Is it Mormons? I can't remember which one it is. Muslim. I think Muslim is one of them. Actually, let me not talk out of my ass. Give me a second. I think it's Muslim, but let me double check.
See, this is why you're the facts. I want to put my hat back on. I really do. It is Mormons and it's polygamy. Okay.
Yeah.
I was it's just the way in which she was talking about him, and I kid you not, I seriously think that Usha was his, and again, this is not against her, this is all about him, was his diversity stepping stone. To say, hey, look, guys, I'm not racist. That's it. That's it. Like, how can I be racist? I have an Indian wife.
And we know in the game of politics, they very much do use their spouses, their kids, or anyone around them for political gain. I do think that was a shield for him. And yes, it by all means could have been a convenient shield. I have no doubt in my mind that he actually may have at some point, and maybe even still now, had feelings for her. Certainly. I also know Republican men use women as their flesh toys. So there's that.
Yuckies. Sorry, I was loud.
But yes, I was correct. They can marry Muslim men specifically. They can marry Jewish
No,
people
not a beard.
and Christians.
A
with
beard is
conditions.
different.
She was his beard then?
No, a beard is
No.
different. No, that's not what a beard is. I don't know if I can tell you what a beard is. His diversity beard is wild. I wasn't supposed to laugh at it. Go on, Hector. I'm sorry.
No, that was it. That was it. So again, if you're religious and you're of one religion, someone's of the other, it's really considered illegitimate. That's how that goes. And you said she's Hindu?
Hmm?
You said she's Hindu? Is that what she is? Is that what she is?
Why is the phone breaking up? Is it me or you?
I don't know. Am I breaking up?
I don't know.
Still?
I don't know. Ouch. I don't know why I just hit myself like that. What were we talking about? Yeah, she's Hindu.
She's Hindu? Okay. What are the I don't
She's
know
Hindu.
the specifics of Hindu.
Hindu is pretty cool. They have this god that has like an elephant trunk for a nose. It's pretty cool. No, you laugh. I'm telling the truth. They do. It's pretty neat.
Erica trying to find the compliment. Oh. Okay, yeah. So technically, there's nothing that explicitly outlaws it in the Hindu faith specifically. Really wasn't prominent during the composition. So it's more of a personal choice for Hindus. For Christians, it's not.
Cool.
Not
Ganesh. Yes. Ganesh. That is his name. Ganesh.
Now I'm going to read his defense of his comments.
Yep. Ganesha, Rama, Vishnu, Krishna. I've heard of Krishna. And Shiva. It's pretty awesome. So Ganesha, all right, I hope I pronounced that. Is it Ganesha or Ganesha? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. The son of Shiva and Parvati, the pot-bellied elephant god, Ganesha, is the lord of success, knowledge, and wealth. Ganesha, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Fudgesicles is worshipped by all sects of Hinduism, making him perhaps the most important of Hindu gods. Oh, that's awesome. It's the elephant trunk. He is typically depicted riding a mouse who assists the deity in removing barriers to success, whatever the endeavor. Oh, that is neat. No, I think that's pretty fucking cool.
Something. So someone said it's weird to throw your wife's religion under the bus, and then he responded to this on X, and then he's deleted the tweet, of course. My wife, as I said at the TPUSA, is the most amazing blessing I have in my life. She herself encouraged me to re-engage with my faith many years ago. I don't know what that has to do with the. Anyway, she is not a Christian and has no plans to convert. But like many people in an interfaith marriage or any interfaith relationship, I hope she may one day see things as I do. Regardless, I'll continue to love and support her and talk to her about faith and life and everything else because she's my wife. That's a load of bullshit. That's
Bullshit. You beat me to it. Bullshit. He laying the foundation. He's like, do you realize that he's laying the foundation? All right, that's what he's gonna use as an excuse.
He added
to
on,
unalive her.
Yes, Christians have beliefs, and yes, those beliefs have many consequences. One of which is what we want to share them with other people. What?
He's laying the foundation.
That is a completely normal thing,
so,
and anyone who's telling you otherwise has an agenda. Oh my fuck.
So, I have thoughts. These are the thoughts. All right. My whole thing is that it has to work one of two ways because Trump has been divorced, 2 times already? All right. So, and they think that Trump is a Christian. He's not a Christian. But with Trump being divorced 2 times, all right, this could make it okay for JD Vance to be divorced once, right? All right. And so basically the thing is, at the end of the day, Yusha needs to sign that paperwork, all right, before she finds a flight of stairs that don't like her, a leaky stove, so a leaky gas line, a cruise ship, all right, an airplane that, went off radar. Like, she better just sign the papers. It'll be easier for her that way. And this is going to be the excuse right here. Is what you said earlier, unequally yoked? I don't know the Bible.
I think
a broken escalator, spilled coffee.
I think the danger for her is because for all we know, she has these feelings right now. It actually wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if she wanted to leave. I think the danger for her is she would be under immense pressure from him and the administration not to because of how it would look, to the point of even threats. That could be a very likely scenario. Also some clarification on some things from Ash. So yeah, one could argue that the unequally yoked part was not specifically talking about religion. However, in the context of Christian faith, it makes sense, and then it applies to everything else in general. Even if you take marriage out of the equation, unequally yoked with your friends, with things that don't suit you, sure. But yeah, it only makes sense because I don't know how you can be in a relationship with someone who prays 5 times a day and you believe something else. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Can you check the request for me?
No one's in there.
Oh, it is on my end. I have to see because it may be on private.
Surprise, surprise, white man holding a woman captive. Right.
Hi, Xmas born. I guess is your birthday on December 25th? I didn't make the mistake and request up.
Xmas, you there?
Didn't.
Yes.
Didn't.
W's Izzy for the subscription. Appreciate you.
A subscription to their Discord. Awesome. Yeah, Sean That was very exciting. You know, we only had one Trump supporter come up today, and he lasted for like 2 seconds because he got impatient. That was it. That was it.
These people,
Yeah, I don't know.
like our clock
All I
revolve
know
around
is
them.
that I am going to be outside tonight getting my trick or treat on with the bubs. All right. I will not be dressed like Beyonce. I'll be dressed like a teenager because I'll be wearing baggy pants and an oversized sweatshirt. Boom. There we go. Bubba is a samurai this year. He's a samurai.
It's gonna be
So,
chilly.
yep. Yeah, it is going to be chilly. Probably like in the 60s. So that's what I'll be doing. And I'll be asking everyone to make sure they put all the Reese cups and the Snickers inside his bag. Just bear
All right,
with me. I'm
questions.
tired. I need a nap. We're about to end. It's time for an
I'm
afternoon nap.
looking at the temperature. I'm about to I'll go live for a bit before I go out.
Oh, go ahead.
Low 47.
I'll see you all the people.
All right. Thank you guys to everyone who donated to the Beyonce food drive. Seriously, as far as I'm concerned, it shouldn't have taken so long. But y'all are amazing, absolutely amazing, because there's going to be a lot of people who need help. Despite this judge's ruling to release those funds, I think they're just going to ignore it. To be honest with you, I think they're going to ignore it. So
Oh,
it's good
God,
to
I
give
hope
people some
not.
type of cushion, just in case. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. But I'm not usually. All right. Bye.
Bye, Hector. All right, guys. All right. You know what? I think just for a moment, I can hold the headphones. So bear with me for just a second. All right. So I can be Beyonce again. Okay. Let me get out of this. That's just in the way. All right. Let me see here. Switch it up. There we go. Okay. Hi, I'm back. It's me, I'm Mario. You like my Italian accent? I think I do pretty great impressions. That's just me, though. That's just me. All right. But, guys, we should, I'm going to keep a little bit of faith. I'm going to keep a little bit of faith in regards to what this administration is going to do. All right. Just a tad bit, faith of a mustard seed. All right. Yes. We don't use the D word. We don't use the D word, but we can call them stupid because they are stupid. So we'll just call them stupid. All right. We'll just call them stupid. But with that being said, y'all, this has been fun. All right. YouTube, Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out. TikTok, stick around. I have a surprise. All right. All right. This has been a lot of fun. I thank you all so much for being here today on this Halloween afternoon. All right. When you go outside tonight to get your candies, be safe, do all of the good things, and make sure you make memories with the kiddos. Make some memories. And if you ain't got no kiddos, go to like a Halloween party and do something strange.